Hey y'all, how's it going? Welcome to Leo Love Readings. This is a reading for Capricorn and Capricorn cross watches, darling. Sorry, I'm like fucking OCD and out on the angle of my camera. It's really bothering me. I apologize. I'm going to be using my Straight No Chaser deck, and it is ready to go, Capricorn. So, I'm going to give you guys a really, 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 really real message. That came out and it bent a little bit, stirring the pot of poo. I want to thank you guys for all of your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your beautiful comments, your bookings, and your donations. Anything that you need about me, you are going to be able to find in the description box below the video. Okay, tribe? If you're new, welcome. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. Pull up a seat and make yourself comfortable. Bottom of the deck, you make me feel alive. As I said, the first card was stirring the pot of poo. So this is a shit starter. Egotistic fuckface. Okay. We all love those, don't we? Role model. So I'm feeling like that's you. And you're like, miss me with that bullshit. Cause you don't, you're like, nah. Okay, mama's boy for real. So this is also a mama's boy, or if it's a female, they feel that they have no regrets. I want what I can't have. Okay, this is a different person. This person is honest. This could be you, or this could be picking up another energy around you or coming into your life. Yeah, this person is an attentive lover, and or you are yourself. Okay, tweaker. So this person who is a shit starter, they're also an addict. Family ain't blood. Okay. So, secret admirer. And dun dun dun. Oh, I swear this is my favorite card. Yo, grandmama fucking this person up. I love this card. I love this card so much. So you have got a crossed over grandma, great grandma. They're look, they're doing the most on this person here. Okay. You're like, miss me with this bullshit. I'm gonna pass this over to Graham. And she's like, give it to me. I got that shit, boo. So you guys are like tag teaming this person. I love it. And, you know, this is somebody, they got it coming, you know. This person, whoever it is, I'm feeling really heavily for some of you guys. It's an ex, somebody who you were with in the past. It could have been a straight relationship, could be a situationship, but I do feel it was a romantic connection of some sort. I don't usually talk about, like, sexual encounters because some people, they don't have sex with people. Some people have sex with everybody. So maybe you had sex with this person, maybe you didn't. Okay. I hear that a lot. People mention romantic or they mention relationship, and like nowadays they automatically like compute that as busting it open. That is not what that means. Okay, that's not what that means. Okay, not everybody out here is a hoe. Now I'm not saying if you have sex with people you're a hoe. Okay, there's also a difference between that as well. There are people who just, you know, like having a lot of sex. That doesn't mean they're a hoe. Okay, there's a difference. So anyway, for whatever reason, Spirit wanted me to make a specific comment about that. I don't know why. So, with this family ain't blood card, I'm also inclined to say this could be a family member, an ex or a family member, or it could be an ex and a living biological family member. And they are fucking. And they're ganging up on you and you don't know about this. This may have happened in your past. This may be happening currently. You maybe knew about it. You maybe didn't. That might not be for all of you, but that is a message that's coming through. But I do feel what is for you is the message that your biological family is like a fucking shit fire. And you don't want nothing to do with those motherfuckers. And you've learned that just because you share DNA with somebody don't make them family. And that shit's truth. So one of your life lessons in this incarnation for you is to learn what family really means. Some people never know that shit. Some people have fantastic family and they take that shit for granted like a motherfucker because they never went through the kind of shit you did. I do feel though that this grandparent, you knew this grandparent and this grandparent was good to you when they were alive. And they might have been one of the only family members that you had that was. They're always going to have your back. Always. Look, whoever these people are here who stirred up shit, and they stirred up shit in your life, this is somebody who they took pleasure in fucking with you, like bad. Turning people against you, fucking with your money, fucking with anything they could. I'm picking up a real malicious energy here. This person or these people were extremely egoic. Okay, so they had no regrets. They didn't regret the shit that they did to you. They still don't. They did the shit that they did to you because they enjoyed it. They liked it. That's why they did it. And so because of that, your ancestors have no fucking regrets. They're gonna go just as hard, if not harder. And when you get an angry ancestor coming at you, fuck. Look, you got to experience this or see it to believe it, honey, okay? This is so much worse than anything anybody alive could ever do. Okay, so just keep that in mind. This person is getting theirs because they're not just getting it from their ancestors, your ancestors. They're also getting this shit from God. This is karmic, okay? This is, whatever the gender, whoever it is, these are drug addicts, tweakers. These are, fucking... I'm hearing cooking dope, smoking dope, bumping dope. I mean, these are people who... they're doing real heavy shit. Alright, real heavy shit. And there is this mama's boy mentality, whatever the gender, which is, well, my parents just let me do whatever the fuck I want, so who the fuck do you think you are to tell me I can't do anything? And they got that in them deep. That's the egoicness of them. They got that shit in them deep. Like that shit ain't ever gonna come out of them. They're gonna die that way is what I'm hearing. But they're gonna die suffering is also what I'm hearing. Because these people were evil their entire fucking lives. And they enjoyed it. And so now they're gonna die in a very awful, long, drawn out manner. And God's going to be like, well, enjoy that too. I'm hearing that this is like there could be like at least one person involved in this where they look a certain way and then they hit that dope real hard and then their whole fucking face changes. So they're gonna look, this is a lot. I'm picking up a lot of shit, like losing all their teeth, fucking having all kinds of medical issues, and they're of course gonna try to complain or get sympathy, but ain't nobody gonna give them fucking sympathy, because you're gonna be able to tell from a mile away that you got all that motherfucking shit wrong with you because you're a dope fiend. Ain't nobody gonna give a motherfucker like that sympathy. So they wrote their own story, and they wrote themselves in as a villain, and they lived it. You know, they fucking put everything they had into that shit. So they're gonna go out the way villains go out. Like, I don't understand. Like, what the fuck? Do people even have brains? Like, do people not have the ability? Look, it's all around you. It's all around. Look, it's shown to you. When have you ever found a villain that, like, won in the end? Who went out in a good way? That shit don't happen. But yet, people are fucking idiots. I don't know. I guess it's just whatever. I don't know. Whatever. So, that's just me. That was just my own shit. I don't know. You might feel like that too, but God's just saying everybody's got their own role to play, and it's all different, but whatever. So, I want what I can't have. This is how they're gonna feel. They're gonna want sympathy. They're gonna want money. They're gonna want happiness. They're gonna want, I'm hearing that phrase that is used in regards to demons when they are being exorcised, that they will search for a dry place to rest and find none. So they're not going to ever feel comfortable or warm or happy ever again. And they chose this for themselves by being villains. They're not ever going to get the things. They're going to call out for help, and ain't nobody going to fucking show up. And it's because of this. It's because of this. Heartless fucks go out like this. So, yeah, you took this and first of all, you handed it over like you were supposed to. You're like, this ain't my battle. But you use these things and you learn from these things, and whether you realize it or not, you are now a role model to everyone around you. No matter how you feel about yourself, you might be still filled with fucking trauma and think that you might battle on some days trying to figure out if you're a fucking piece of shit or not. You're not. It's just because of the abuse that you went through. You're actually a role model. And you're an honest person, you're a good person, no matter how bad they fucking threw dirt on your name, no matter how bad they gaslit you and tried to make everybody hate you and tried to make you and everybody believe that you're the villain. You're actually the hero in this story. You're honest. You're a role model. You're probably very fucking humble because you've been abused so fucking bad. And so you're a very compassionate, loving person, and Spirit wants you to know that you have a secret admirer. I feel like this is current energy, and I feel like it's also predictive energy. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, it's for you, but I feel like it's not going to take a whole lot more time for your secret admirer to come forward. This is somebody who is trying to get the courage to come forward and express to you how they feel. I feel like this is your person. I feel like you're going to get with this person and you're probably going to stay with them for the rest of your life. And I also feel like the rest of your life is going to be a ridiculous amount better than the first part of your life. You might want to check out the Virgo reading. The message for Virgo was slightly similar to this.